Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be using this micro needle right here. So this is actually the first time I'm even trying this beauty tool. I've heard a lot of benefits from micro needling. So what it does is that it actually kind of like damages your skin by puncturing little holes through the needle. And so what it does is that it helps actually promote the collagen and elastin to like build up again in your skin. So it helps with people who have like acne scars, who have wrinkles and fine lines. It kind of just helps prevent it and kind of diminishes them as well. So I'm really excited to go ahead and try this one. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so like I said, this is my first time even trying this micro needle right here. Like I've heard a lot of good things and benefits, and I've read a lot of articles, and I went on a ton of websites to look up everything. So what I'm actually gonna do is read it off a website called Birdie. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna read it off this website right here because I just feel like they said it the best, and so that way I can just relay the information to you guys. So it says a thermal roller contains hundreds of tiny needles. When in use, these needles create micro injuries on the skin, which in turn sends collagen and elastin production into overdrive to compensate as it heals, leaving your complexion tighter and plumper than it was beforehand. So this makes it an ideal method for filling in fine lines and wrinkles, thickening and plumping the skin under the eyes, thus diminishing the appearance of dark circles and bags, and even plumping up lips. Microneedling is also effective treatment for acne scars and discoloration since it penetrates the skin so deeply. Plus, when in conjunction with the serum, it boosts ingredient absorption up by 90%. So that means that your skincare is going to really seep into the skin. So I know that this is actually a facial treatment as well, but a lot of people just do an at-home treatment. So I'm going to go ahead and try. A video that I watched before shooting this was by Pamper Wolf. I'll actually link hers above here and in the description box for you to check out. I just feel like she said it the best and she was the easiest to follow. But I'm hoping you guys follow this because it is just a how-to tutorial of how to use this and how I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to put my hair back so it's not on my face. Your skin should be clean. I just actually got out of the shower, so my skin is clean, my hands are clean, and my hair is behind my back, so I'm ready to go. I just picked this one up from Marshall's. I know there are a lot of different options. I kind of just want to see how this one reacts with my skin and kind of just see if I see any changes in my skin, which I should. And then that way, if I really like it, then I'll start investing in a better one. But I figured this is a great one to try. It's a 0.25 milliliter micro needle roller. So it comes in this packaging right here. So it's good that it comes in this case right here, because once you're done, when you want to clean it, you're gonna spray 99% rubbing alcohol and 1% water, and then let it dry, and then go ahead and cover it up so that way there's no bacteria built on it. So you're just gonna take it out of the package like this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can't even see the needles because they're just that tiny. You can see I'm rolling it onto my hand and it doesn't hurt. I know what you're thinking, a whole bunch of needles, you would think that that hurts, but it doesn't. So what they say is you're going to divide your face into about 5 sections. So split your forehead into 2, your cheeks, and then your mouth area right here. And then once you are done going all over your face, then you're going to really want to focus on your problematic areas. So for me, I feel like I'm starting to get like fine lines or wrinkles, I guess as you should call them, right on my forehead, and then right here. I think it's from like squinting. So if you can see the marks right there. I do think that this year is the year that I am going to start getting Botox just as a preventative treatment. But I figure go ahead and try this first and see if I see any results. Actually, my mom said that one of her girlfriends, and I think she's like in her late 40s, says that she uses this all the time and she feels like this has really helped with her wrinkles. So that's why I figured I should try this before I actually start getting into other treatments. So from what I've read, you're going to want to go in different directions and press lightly. You shouldn't be like forcing this because that is when the needles will hurt you. But just use light pressure and go in different directions. So again, I'm going to split my forehead into 2 sections and just rub it across. So as you can see, it's not painful. I'm doing it. And then go in different directions. So I went sideways and then up and down, and then you'll want to go in a diagonal. So they say that you should probably spend a minute on each section. I don't know if you can tell, I'm getting a little bit red, but I mean, of course you would with this kind of treatment. I'm doing this in the evening. It is 4 o'clock. I'm not going anywhere for the rest of the day, so I figured this would be a good time to try this. So as you see too, I am going in different directions. Okay, the forehead is done. It is a little red, but not too bad. Now your cheeks. And you're gonna want to be really careful near your eye. I'm getting as close as I can to about right there. I do have a couple acne scars right there. You can see you have 1, 2, 3 dots right there. So I'm curious to see what that does to it as well. Now I'm going to go to the other side. Again, you want to take your time with this. No rush. Just kind of really focus on your areas. And then now I'm going to move on to my mouth area. So actually right there feels a little bit more sensitive, at least to me. It kind of tickles a little bit too. But actually that is the place where I feel like it's been the most sensitive. Maybe because your skin, is thinner there. I mean, your cheeks are more plump, your forehead is a little bit more plump. But in this area, I feel it a little bit better. Again, it's not anything painful or that you can't take, but you do feel just a little bit more pressure. You do feel the pricks going a bit, or maybe because I'm talking as well. So I'm going to focus in here as well because you do start to get those smile lines right there. So I'm going to focus in there for a little bit. And then now on the chin. The chin I don't feel as much as I did on my upper lip, so. So now I've gone all over my face. So the only place I kind of feel a bit of pressure, if that's kind of what you would call it, or I guess a spot that feels the most sensitive, is right in this area right here. So I'm going to stay off of that. To me, that's not a problematic area for myself anyways. To me, my problematic area is right on my forehead and in between my eyes. So I am going to go back now and just focus on those areas, because I don't feel like my skin is that sensitive where I can't take it. But right now, if you feel raw or you feel like your skin has just had enough, then stop. But they say if you can go back to your problematic areas, then go ahead and go back. So I feel like my skin can take it a little bit more. So now I'm at the point where my skin does feel a little bit sensitive, a little bit raw. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to go apply my skin treatment. So let me go grab those real quick. Okay, so if you guys have been watching my videos, then you guys know I love Skin Lab. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply those on right now. So my face is pretty red right now. So again, this is something that I would just do at night. That way your skin has time to heal overnight. So like I said, it's only 4 o'clock right now, but I'm not doing anything the rest of the day. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply this gel cream on as well, because I feel like at this point my skin just needs that hydration. And I want to put on good products that I know are going to seep into my skin. Okay, and then that's it. So then, like I said, make sure you spray that rubbing alcohol and then rinse it under warm water. That way it doesn't collect any bacteria, and that way you're able to use it again. I have read that some people use this product every day. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm only gonna do it 3 times a week and see what that does. They don't say you have to use it every day. If anything, I've seen people just say they use it once a week, once a month. But I do want to see if I can see a difference, especially my forehead with that fine line, and in between my eyes. So I am gonna probably just try it 3 times a week for the next month, and then I'll give you guys an update on that and see how it's going. But yeah, I mean, for my first time, it's not like the best feeling in the world. I mean, they are little needles, so again, be careful. Don't apply heavy pressure onto your face because you don't want to bleed. Again, and then also stop when you feel like your skin has had enough. Like, I got to a point where I'm like, okay, my skin just felt sensitive, so just leave it alone. Put on your skin treatments and then you should be fine again. So now I'm gonna just let my skin heal and let it absorb that product and have enough beating on it for the day. But yeah, so again, if you guys like this video or these types of videos where I try beauty tools, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.